Good afternoon, you're through to Pertemps. How can I help?
Hi, yeah, I'm looking for a new job, looking for something office based. I thought I'd give you a call, tell you a little about myself, see if there's any sort of things that I might fit into role wise, sort of ideas.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Okay, is it temporary or permanent work you're looking for?
I'm looking for permanent. Yeah, I want a long time sort of hook up with this one really.
Permanent? Yeah, okay. Let me just, because I work on the temporary side, so let me just see if there's any permanent
There's some
consultants.
temporary.
I'll just try and pop you through.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Temp would do if not, obviously.
Okay. But yeah, do you want to sort of go into your situation then?
Yeah. Okay. So like.
Send the CV across?
I'm ready for work. I kind of need some money in the bank ASAP for a sort of personal loan thing that I'm dealing with, but that's kind of not really here nor there at the moment, I suppose. I sort of say, as a person, I invented business. I once actually did sell ice to an Eskimo. So he was living in Birmingham at the time, and it was for a party, but still I did technically sell ice to an Eskimo.
Good stuff.
And yeah, I've had over 4 lovers, so 6 if you include fingering.
Okay, see you later.
6 if you include fingering. There's no way the combo's going past that. It just...
Oh, hi. Who's that? Sorry.
It's Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
It's Charlotte at Class Recruitment.
Yeah, you know who this is, Charlotte.
What, sorry?
You're not Charlotte Smith, are you?
No, I'm not, no.
No, I thought for a minute I thought you were the Charlotte Smith that I slept with, so that would have been a bit a little bit awkward because we did
Yeah, a
some
little bit, yeah.
we did some right stuff, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that would have been not suitable for the job role. Anyway,
How can I help you?
anyway, she gave me a job, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
No, on a serious note though, I'm after some work. I don't know how I followed that after that convo, but should we start again? Ring, ring. Hi, Charlotte, it's Darren. I'm after some work.
Okay, so we're a nursery agency. Would you like to work with children?
Yeah, but I mean, that'd be great. Yeah,
Do you
thank
have
you.
any experience working with children?
Yeah, I've got some qualifications in that, and I will always just a little bit about me. I will always ensure I'm the tallest person in any room, whatever that takes. Sometimes that's bigger shoes, or sometimes it's a concealed stall. I just will be the biggest person in the room. For me, it's all about being the biggest person in the room, both metaphorically and literally. But I guess with little children, that's not a problem anyway.
Okay, so what experience do you actually have working with children?
What do you need? What do you ask for?
So just in the past 5 years working
Yeah.
with children within volunteer work or paid work?
Oh yeah, got all of that. That's fine. And I can also run the distance of 5 marathons,
Okay,
provided
so
it's
what is
over
your
the period of a
experience?
year and 200.
Can you explain your experience for me, please?
My experience, I was in the same room as someone that looked after a child once.
Okay, so we can't go forward with you, unfortunately, because you haven't got the right experience to work with children.
Okay. What about our history? Did that mean nothing?
What, sorry?
Our history, does that mean nothing?
No, it
okay.
doesn't, no.
All right, no problem. Thanks, Charlotte. Take it easy.
All right.
Good afternoon, Thomas Hardy.
Oh, hi, mate. I saw the sign for technician required.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to place an application, are you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, so can I help at all?
Yeah, I was just saying I saw the advert for technician required.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just letting you know that I saw it.
Okay. Would you wanting to apply or?
Oh no, I've got a job, quite good pay, good hours, so not interested at the minute, thanks.
Okay, alright, no problem.
All right, cheers, mate. Have a good one.
Just
Bye-bye.
I thought
Hello, Mandy speaking.
Oh, hiya. Yeah, I just saw your job advertisement about the cook required, and yeah, just wanted to call and just interested in the role. Tell you a little bit about myself, really.
Yeah, it's 16 hours.
Yeah, that's the one. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me? Oh.
Did you know the team at Bonehill Lodge has been rated outstanding
Bonehill
by the
Lodge?
High Quality Commission for being responsive to the needs of our residents?
Oh, man, there.
You can find further information on our home by visiting www.bonehill-lodge.co.uk.
people saying on that Mandy thing I've just ripped off that guy who talks as a kid. I'm like,
What?
I haven't. No.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So have you got experience, did you say?
Yeah, I've worked in a care home before. I did have a sort of a relationship with one of the residents there that did turn sort of sexual, but it was sort of 4 or 5 years, so I had good experience. I'm sort of good timekeeping. You know, I'm very reliable. I once beat a horse in a 100-meter dash. And I do actually a bit of a weird one. I actually hold the world record for standing on one leg whilst eating Brussels sprouts and talking in a Dutch accent.
Well, that sounds very good, yes.
Yeah. I can also be very rude to people. That's just a little bit of a weakness. I'm generally a nice guy, but I can be a complete and utter bitch. Like if you get on the wrong side of me, so I just think it's important. You know, I like to just let the people know the full scope about me, really. You know what I mean? Like.
So how does that fit into my elderly residents with dementia then? Because I wouldn't know you were joking or whatever.
Oh no, not to the residents. I'm fine. It'd just be to other staff members, like, you know, just to who I work with. If they're like, you know what I mean. I can be like, I can be an absolute bitch behind other people's backs. I'll probably get off the phone now and slag you off straight to my wife, to be honest. Oh, look at me, I'm the job person. I think I'm so much better than everyone else giving out the jobs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about vegetarians, gluten-free diets, diabetics? Because you have to cook for 26 residents, and we've got all of those here.
Yeah, that's fine. I can cook for all of them. Yeah, I will cook for all of them.
We'll see at the interview then.
Yeah, okay.
Right then, so when would you like to come for an interview then? Because I'm doing it this week.
I do have another weakness actually. It's Greg's. Do the staff do a Greg's run at all on a Tuesday or a Thursday? You know, to the shop Greg's. I love those sausage and bean melts.
No, I said when are you free for an interview?
Oh, I thought you said do I like Greg's? I thought you were getting me in for the Greg's run. When are you free?
I don't know, because like I say, I'm interviewing most days. Well, every day. Friday I'm cooking anyway, so...
Yeah.
And I'm finishing interviewing this Friday for the job.
What about right now? Let's go now. Hit me. Any question as hard as you want. Hit me.
I can't. I haven't got time now. I'm a
okay.
manager, you see, so I'm dealing with lots of things. So
yeah.
I've got Thursday.
Do you want me or not?
I've got lots of others to choose from as well.
Yeah.
I'm not just having you.
Yes.
No. I'm interviewing all together now. If I interview you this week, you'll be the 8th one.
Yeah, you
so
just get rid of them. You don't need to. Just don't waste your time. I'm your man. I am your man.
I'll go buy the best one that comes across, don't I? And shows me what I can do and things.
Is that me then? Is that me?
So are you free Thursday?
Do you want me to drive up to the place now for the interview, or?
No, I've just told you I'm busy today.
Thursday.
I've got 2 interviews this afternoon.
Thursday, I'm out with my goat on Thursday, I think. Yeah.
Sorry then, I haven't got the time then.
All right.
I like to say I'm finishing on Friday.
Okay. Yeah. All right then. Thanks very much.
All right then. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye bye.
So as I say, I worked as a sort of legal in a secretary sort of capacity in a legal setting before, and as I say, I'm hard working. I think being organised is very important, and I sort of once sort of knocked a horse clean out with a single punch.
Sorry, I couldn't quite catch that last bit. Could you repeat that for me, please?
Yeah, so I just kind of am hard working, and yeah, I just think being organised is important. So I'm just looking for something with those sorts of qualities.
Great. I think the best thing to do would be to send your CV over to our admin team, if that's okay. And then they can obviously distribute your CV to the right consultant. And we can be in touch with any suitable opportunities. What kind of salary are you looking for?
Sort of anything between 30 and 50 I'm kind of okay with. There's a couple of things. In terms of working, I wouldn't say I'm a hard worker. Is a kind of a big thing. Like I tend to kind of do the absolute bare minimum. So obviously, if you factor that into the payment as well, like that's why I'd be happy to accept like the lower end of it. But I will kind of do almost no work for that.
And can I take your name, please?
Yeah, it's Ian.
Ian, yeah.
Makachefali.
And can you spell that for me, please?
It's just how it sounds.
Perfect. Well, if you could send us an email, or you could go onto our website and send over your CV, that would be perfect.
Yes, I will do. Although I'll try. I've got just a bit of a thing with, like when I'm online, I tend to drift onto the old porn sites. But I'll give it a go. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. All the best. Bye. I like saying the surname just ridiculous and then saying it just spelled how it sounds.
Yeah, that's good.
That nearly made me laugh.
Yeah, that was
nearly broke me.
I don't know what.
Makachefali.
Yeah.